It's kind of like the first form of racism that we're taught as kids. So it's basically how we treat certain animals differently than we treat other animals.
Okay.
You know, a baby.
So this is racism, but on the species.
Out of the species. And we even treat animals differently based upon their age, because little goats are nice and cute and everyone wants to pet them. And same thing with a baby cow. Everyone wants to pet a baby cow and they're so beautiful, but then they get older. What do we do with them? Yeah, we cut their throats, right? And we cut their throats for a sandwich, for a breakfast, right? And do you eat meat by any chance? You eat meat probably, don't you? Do you eat meat or dairy or eggs?
I'm somebody, how will I put it? I eat everything.
Yeah.
I eat everything, and I don't like putting myself into a box.
Yep.
I eat, actually you can't eat meat because, oh my goodness, it's so expensive.
It's getting there, I agree.
No, not that it's getting there, it's already there.
Yep.
Okay, I can't afford eating meat every day.
Yep.
Sure. I can't afford having a good steak.
Yep.
I cannot.
Yep.
So for meat, for now, I cannot eat meat. But it's not because of all this.
Yeah.
It's mostly because you don't have enough meat to eat it.
Yep.
Okay.
I see what you're saying.
I eat veggies, I eat everything.
Yep.
Like now, I'm taking a walk to go and get some avocados.
Nice.
Because this is what I want to eat today.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm not somebody who put herself into a box. Because I think that I respect freedom for everyone and for each species. So
Yes.
I live it.
So, I see what you're saying. And to me, like, in case you haven't figured it out, I happen to be vegan.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I guess. When I saw that, I guess that
Yep.
it was mostly
So-
for those who are
Yeah,
vegan.
and if you've seen slaughterhouse footage before, probably, you know, and like you said, you know, they get their throat cut, and at very young ages. And with eggs, male chickens on their first day of life in the egg industry, because they're not going to make any eggs because they're not females, and because they're not going to grow big enough like the broiler chickens do, they get crushed alive on their very first day of life. You know. You don't like the sound of that, do you?
Sorry?
You don't like that idea, do you?
Of course that nobody think of it. It's like when you get veggies to put them into your plate, because I'm one of those who thinks that trees have a soul. Everything in life, even a flower, does have a soul. So whenever you cut a flower, because it's so nice in your garden and you put it in your house, I mean, there is something that you are doing, because you are just removing that flowers within its ecosystem. Like,
and so you don't have cut flowers in your house?
The truth is that, I mean, I wasn't getting there, but it was just to say that, you know, in my mind, every single act that we do does have an impact on that little environment where we are posing that act. So now, I'm on my way to save food, to get some avocados. For sure that they were certainly grown in a place where they cut grass, they cut trees, they certainly expropriated some people. That got them a bit more poorer than they used to be, you know what I mean? And they were taken here through airplane or by ship, using fuel, destroying all those marine, especially, you know the line, you can go and on and on and on and on.
There is no perfect world, but
there is none.
But if you're worried about, you know, how far things have been transported, if you're worried about, you know, even if you're worried about vegetables, then really we actually feed the animals more vegetables than we would eat ourselves. So if we reduced our meat or even stopped it, we could actually cut it.
Start doing something.
We would stop.
Okay.
We would stop cutting down as many vegetables and damaging as many vegetables. We would actually be able to rewild more land, which would have more room for more wild animals.
We wish that we're gonna get there.
Can I give you a
Thank
card by any chance?
Oh yeah, why not?
So we're We the Free,
Okay.
and so you kind of go to that website, and that's the code BeLove,
Thank you.
and look at some videos for me.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.